But as many countries race to make these trade deals with the US, President Trump announced new tariffs on minor trading partners yesterday. But what I thought was interesting is threatening Brazil with the 50% tariff. What more do we know about this?
Yeah, that's a crazy one. There's been a lot of chatter about that today. For one thing, Brazil has a bilateral trade deficit with the U.S. Right? Donald Trump talks so much about these countries that America has a deficit with, like the EU, like China, and he thinks that that is a sign of American economic weakness. So most of the countries that have been in his sights have shipped more goods to the U.S. than the U.S. ships to them. Not the case in Brazil. And this is really tied to political things. And this is what makes it so interesting. Donald Trump is he's aghast at the fact that Jair Bolsonaro, the ex-Brazilian president, is on trial for coup charges. He really protested his loss in the last presidential election. Sound a bit familiar there? And so it looks like there's a political rather than an economic aspect to these announced tariffs on Brazil. This one could come back to bite Donald Trump. Brazil sends auto parts to the U.S. It also sends a whole lot of coffee. Coffee is something that Americans use. It's a commodity that Americans know what the price of it is. It's like eggs.